Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert, the show where I cover everything that happens on Hypixel, and this week is no exception. We've got a ton of stuff for you guys today, so without further ado, grab your snacks, get ready, and let's get into today's episode, because our first story this evening is a pretty big one. This one is coming from Tayber, titled, "Someone Exposed Me for Cheating on Stream, Ranked Sky Wars." Now, a few of you might be thinking, Lego, is this real? Is he actually saying that he, admitted to hacks? No, he's being sarcastic, of course. In the video, he explains that somebody uploaded a video which made it look like he was hacking in a game of UHC. Basically, he pressed F3 in the game and it looks like he was X-raying, so that made people curious whether he actually was hacking, and he made this video to say, no guys, it's a glitch, either it's Hypixel or my client, but it's not hacks. Now personally, I don't feel like this is a Hypixel glitch. I think there's something with this client, but either way, he seemed really chill about this video and did not care whatsoever about the video that the other person made. So, just off his confidence alone, I'm pretty confident this guy's not hacking or X-raying. He blew this off like it was just nothing, alright? I personally think it's just a client bug and somehow it made it look like there's cave systems. I don't know, guys. I'll leave a link to the video in the description if you're interested. And personally, I think Tayber made the right move here making his video on it first, because if the accusation video had gotten really popular and blown out of proportion, things could have gotten messy and some bans could have been made. Well, also in the news, we've got an update on the Megawalls forum post. You guys know how there is a new Megawalls update that we talked about in the last episode of Hypixel Alert, with tons of changes coming to the game. Well, apart from that, they've actually made their own very small update to Megawalls, and this I think is completely different than the actual update that they're making. But Codename B made a forum post this week titled Level Minimum Update. And it's a pretty small update, I think, but in general, it states that in the past you had to have a minimum level of 20 to join a game of Megawalls on Hypixel, and now, as of this forum post, it is dropped down to 15. Now, they said they wanted to do this to see how the community would react without giving them a heads up beforehand, like, for example, a what's coming in the next forum post type of thing. And they also wanted to see the drop in players or increase in players based on that. And it actually showed there was a little bit of a decrease since they made this change. However, in the long run, it most likely will lead to a higher increase of players. Now, they say the reason they have a level minimum in the first place is so that people can get more experience from other games first and not have a disadvantage when they play against other players. But the real reason is there's a lot of hackers on Hypixel, alright? And of course, they don't really want too many of them joining Megawalls because that takes away all the players. So if you have level 15 or 20, you're a whole lot less likely to be a hacker. All the signs lead to the higher level on Hypixel you are, the less chance you are of hacking. Now, don't mean that. I know there are hackers with high levels, but I'm just saying the people who get on there and within their first 5 minutes b-hop in a game, those people don't have level 15 or 20. That's the type that they're trying to get out here. They can't really say that because they don't really want to bring that into it, but you guys, that's my hypothesis. Well, also in the news, another story coming from Codename B. He tweeted out something pretty exciting this week, saying, hey, remember the 2015 Hypixel Network Block Song Contest? We'll soon be running another one. Details announced soon. Now, this actually was done exactly a week ago from today, so we have not gotten any details since then, but I'm sure they'll be coming within the next week or so. Now, I personally am not an expert on the last No Block Song Contest that they did. I think it was just basically they give out a song and say, program it to the best you can, and, maybe we'll use it or something, and they'll give out rewards. Either way, though, it's going to be exciting what people make and the songs that they program. Whether Hypixel says, give us the most creative one you've got, or here's the song we want done, give us your best example of it. Either way, it's going to be pretty awesome, so look forward to that. And for our final story this evening, this one is coming from Spifey. He tweeted out this week, I am forever grateful for all the support. Met some of the most amazing people from YouTube less than a week after finishing university. If anyone needs me anytime, DMs are always open, whatever it is. So, first of all, I'm gonna have to clap for this one, dude. Spifey, you earned that, man. Big stuff there. If you guys know Spifey, he spends a ton of time making his videos, and they have gotten pretty popular as well. So, dude, all the more congrats to you. You definitely earned this one. And here's to that 1 million subscriber mark. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the news today. I realize it's a bit of a shorter episode, but there just wasn't too much news happening this week. Now, I realize the news probably should have come out yesterday, so I do apologize about that. And of course, I keep saying there's gonna be updates to the channel and new stuff happening, and then nothing does. But this summer, there should be some pretty cool stuff, guys, so just keep your eyes open. I'm sorry for the delays. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode of Hypixel Alert, and if you have, putting a like on the video would be very much appreciated because, well, it shows that you like what I do here, and of course I appreciate seeing that. And of course, if you've got anything you think is worth putting in the news of Hypixel Alert, feel free to tweet it to me or submit it in my Discord News to Submit section, and anybody who submits some news that I actually will use on Hypixel Alert will get a free roll on the server. So once again, to end things off, I wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and Hypixel Nation now around 35,000 subscribers. And I will see you next time.